I am delighted that we have with us today the President and Group Chief Executive of Permodalan Nasional, my big boss, Ahmad Zulqarnain Onn. Zul, thank you so much for coming onto the webinar. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Dr. Charan.
I seem to remember you've gone up from something like 6% invested abroad to something like 9% invested abroad in 2020. That's a 50% jump.
So it's not about moving away from Malaysia. It's really about getting the right asset allocation. Get this, what we call it in-house, this all-weather portfolio. Moving towards the diversification that we think is the right for the portfolio, we will continue to do that. But again, the denominator continues to grow. So we are looking for domestic assets. We are looking for growth. We are looking for companies with strong ESG credentials as well. When those opportunities pop up, and we wish there were more, for sure, we'd love to be able to deploy capital.
That's great. But the ESG part is hard for Malaysia, though, isn't it? Because our economy is fundamentally not very E-friendly.
We continue to be committed to holding strategic stakes in the 10 PNB companies that we deem to be strategic companies today, and that's not going to change in the near future. Our belief is that the greatest upside is for companies that are able to transition successfully. And I think investors' market is also looking for these opportunities. If you think about it as switch from being a threat to an opportunity, actually, if you're able to turn this around, actually the upside is fairly large. Right? The right thing to do is to engage with companies as shareholders and figure out whether this can be improved. Right, nothing changes if everything is just about screening and divestment.
Now, we've got a couple more questions, but before I turn to those, can you just tell us a little bit about 118?
Tower will be completed next year. So PNB will be relocating later part of next year. All goes well, we are fairly confident that we'll open the office at about 70+% occupancy. I think it's the locality that is most interesting, and it's a non-traditional business district as well. So our neighbors are Chinatown, Kampung Atap, the public housing on Jalan Lok Yu. And one of the things that we've taken great care is to make sure that we are good neighbors moving into this whole neighborhood so that we engage, we integrate, and we contribute as well to the new neighborhood that we're going to be occupying.
It's true. It is one of our great institutions, PNB, and I'm so glad they found you as a steward for now. It's a huge responsibility, but you have the broad shoulders to do it. So, congratulations, and really all the best. And thank you so much for being on MIDF Conversations. I would love to shake your hand, but
thank you for having me.
Thank you.